Welcome back class. So this is lecture number 4 and this is a new topic. Actually one of the factor is left to discuss, so that we will discuss later on. I'm going to start a new topic of unit, and that is the ligand substitution reactions in square planar complexes. Ligand substitution reactions in square planar complex. Square planar complexes. So especially we are talking about the platinum complex. What we are talking about the platinum 2 complex. So let's talk about as you remember the last factors which we had discussed, that was the one of the example of substitution reaction. So there are three ways of the ligand substitution reaction. Okay, there are three ways for of ligand substitution reaction, and that we will discuss. The first is the oxidative addition followed by reductive elimination. Oxidative addition followed by reductive elimination. So one is the addition and other one is the elimination. Nothing, you might be knowing all these term, addition and elimination. So oxidative addition followed by reductive elimination. Let's take an example of platinum complex. So as I told you, this we are talking about the platinum 2 complex. We'll take the example of the same. See, platinum, it come Cl, then R, and then Pr3 whole twice. Okay, so here platinum is in +2 oxidation state. We all know that the oxidation state of platinum is +2 in this case, and coordination number is 4. Here as you can see, this 1 2 and 2 4. So now addition will take place here. So addition of chlorine Cl2, so this is called oxidative addition. This is what oxidative addition. Okay, so what will happen when a chlorine will add here? It will replace, that means it will add to this side. Okay, so this will certainly become platinum Cl3, then R, and Pr3 whole twice. Okay, so this is the addition reaction. So what will happen here? You can see that platinum is now in +4 oxidation state. The platinum is in +4 oxidation state, and the coordination number of platinum is again 3 and 4 and 6. Coordination number is 6. So this is what addition reaction and oxidation, because the oxidation state is converted from +2 to +4. So this is what the oxidation. That is why this reaction is called oxidative addition. Okay, so this is nothing but your intermediate. This is nothing but intermediate. Okay, then we'll take next stage, that is the reduction. Okay, so here we'll take RCl, that means minus RCl. Okay, so what will happen with this, if minus RCl is so it will give you platinum, then Cl2, R is removed, so what will left? Pr3 whole twice. Okay, so as you can see here platinum is again in +2 oxidation state, because this plus 2. Okay, and coordination number of platinum is again 4 now. So this is the reaction which is called a reductive elimination. Minus RCl is eliminated. This is reductive elimination. Got it? So this is what the first type of substitution takes place in platinum complexes. Got it? So here from plus 2 to plus 4, that means it is oxidation. Here again plus 4 to plus 2, that is it is reduction. Now moving for the second type of ligand substitution reaction. So the second type is electrophilic substitution. Electrophilic substitution. Okay, electrophilic substitution. Can replace a ligand by another ligand. Can replace a ligand by another ligand. So this is the second type of replacement which we will discuss now. Electrophilic substitution can replace a ligand by another ligand. So let's take another example of platinum complex PTCl, then R, and again PR3, the same complex I am taking. Okay, so here platinum is in plus 2 oxidation state. Now electrophilic substitution. So here we require electrophile. We'll take HgCl2 here. So what will happen here? Platinum, then Cl2, 1 Cl from HgCl2 will get, and then PR3 whole twice. Okay, so this is what and we'll get what RHgCl, RHgCl. So this Hg is electrophile. Okay, so this is called electrophilic substitution. Okay, it involves the electrophilic attack of Hg second. Hg second as electrophile it will attack. Here Hg in second oxidation state. Okay, so this is another way of substitution. Moving to the third one, and that is called a nucleophilic substitution. Nucleophilic substitution. Okay, so nucleophilic substitution, that means substitution by nucleophile. Earlier we talked about the substitution by electrophile. Here we will talk about the substitution by nucleophile. So let's take another example of the same compound, that is PT Cl R here PR3 PR3 whole twice. So this is a complex, platinum 2 complex, and we require a nucleophile. So let us take nucleophile. This is a nucleophile, negative charge. Okay, lone pair is there, it is a nucleophile. So this will replace, what will happen here? PT, then R, Cl will be replaced, and NH3 and PR3 whole twice, and this will certainly give a ion, a positive ion. Okay, by removal of one chloride ion. So reaction will be balanced now. So here you can see that the nucleophile is what? This is your nucleophile, ammonia. This is nucleophile, and this nucleophile replaces, that means nucleophile NH3 replaces chloride ion. Okay, nucleophile replaces chloride ion. Okay, we can take one more example. This is the example number 1. We can take one more example of this kind of reaction. So let's take another example, that is PT MECl methyl chloride, then PME2 pH whole twice. Okay, so this is your complex, and N3 is your nucleophile. Okay, negative charge is always a nucleophile. So what will happen here, this will give PT Me, one Cl will be replaced, okay, Cl, then N3, okay, Cl will be replaced and rest of the thing will be same, like PME2 pH whole twice, and this will give a charge of positive charge with negative. Okay, so this is what your, so here what will happen, this is your nucleophile, okay, N3 replaces Cl negative. N3 is what? Nucleophile. Nucleophile N3 negative replaces Cl negative. So these are some examples, these are some different ways to replace or substitute the ligands in square planar complexes. Now what is the phenomena of replacement actually? So we'll discuss it with the help of trans effect. Trans effect is one of the very important factor while we are talking about the uh, replacement or substitution. Okay, so here I'm going to discuss the trans effect. Okay, so what is trans effect actually? Let's take an example, and then this example will clear you the trans effect. Now suppose we have a complex, of platinum second. So this is the complex PtNO2 Cl3 2 negative. Okay, so this is your complex. Now ammonia, if you take the ammonia in this case, so here we have two possibility actually. One possibility is the theoretical possibility of product actually, and this is actually shows that it can form both cis and trans. Okay, so this cis and trans you only able to understand when we take the pictures of these two complexes. So let's discuss it in a pictorial form. Okay, so we have a platinum complex. So just I'm writing you platinum Cl, then Cl, then another Cl, and then NO2. Okay, so this is your complex 2 negative. Now what will happen if we take ammonia in this case plus NH3? So if plus NH3 is there, we can replace Cl, any one of the Cl. So we have three choices of replacement of Cl: this place, or this place. Okay, so I'll discuss it later on, but let's suppose if I take platinum and this Cl will remain same, this Cl will remain same, this O2N will remain same, and this Cl will replace by NH3. Okay, negative and plus Cl negative. Got it? So one Cl is replaced. As you can see that this is what? This is nothing but your PT NO2 platinum NO2 Cl3 complex, Cl3 2 negative. Okay, and this is what? This is platinum NH3, then NO2, and then Cl2 negative. So this is a trans geometry. This is what? A trans geometry. So this is the first case. Let's take the other case with the same. If we have a platinum, then Cl, then this is Cl, this is again Cl, this is O2N, and this complex is 2 negative. Then we'll take ammonia. Okay, and then again we have a replacement of Cl negative. What will happen with this? So let's draw the picture here again. So Pt. Now in this case here we have ammonia, replace ammonia by this chlorine. I am not discussing why I am taking this chlorine only, we will discuss later on. Now in the second case, if I'll take this chlorine, I'll get the same product. There is no change actually. Okay, so I have choice to replace this chlorine only in this case. So we'll take this chlorine as it is, and this chlorine will be removed by NH3. O2N will be remain same with -1 and Cl negative. So as you can see that here again what we'll get? Platinum NH3, then NO2, then Cl2, and this is what? This is your cis complex. So this is your second choice of cis complex with the same platinum NO2 and Cl3 2 negative. Okay, so now we'll take what is the actually what things are going on here. See, in the first case the experimental shows that the trans isomer which is formed in case of A. Okay, the trans isomer, we have two possibilities to form a product, but experiment shows that trans isomer which is formed in case of A and which is formed by the replacement of what? Chloride ion. Okay, this chloride ion which is actually lying to trans of NO2. This chloride ion is lying to trans of NO2. Okay, so this is stable compared to if you are replacing this chloride ion which is actually trans of this chlorine. This chloride ion is trans of this chlorine. So in this case we'll get the cis product, and in this case we'll get the trans product. Again I am repeating, point to be noted, while replacing this chlorine which is a trans of this NO2, this chlorine is trans of this NO2. So what we'll get? We get trans because you can see, as you can see there, both has a different position. But as you replacing this from ammonia with this chlorine, we'll get a cis product. Okay, so this trans is more stable. Okay, this trans form is more stable, and that is why this is called, this phenomena of such type of replacement is called trans effect. Okay, this such kind of replacement is called trans effect. Got it? Chloride ion lying trans to NO2 is far more easily replaced by NO3. Okay, I'm writing here chloride ion lying trans to NO2 in PT NO2 Cl3 2 negative is far more easily replaced by ammonia. Replaced by ammonia. Okay, so this is what the phenomena of such type of replacement is called trans effect. This is what trans effect. Okay, so actually what is happening here, you have two choices. That is why we'll take and the groups like an NO2 group, like this is a trans effect, but what is the role of this NO2? So this groups like NO2 which direct the entering ligand to occupy the position. Actually, because of this group, Cl is replaced and ammonia is entering to this position. Okay, as you can see here, because of this group. So NO2 like group. So I'm writing here groups like NO2 which direct the entering ligand to occupy the position, to occupy the position trans to them, trans to them is actually what are called trans-directing group. These are actually what? Trans-directing group. Trans-directing group. So ultimately what we can say that if we have a square panel complex like MLX3, if you write this in general form, if we have a square panel complex like MLX3 where L and X are what trans to each other. Okay, so square planar complex MLX3. Okay, MLX3 where L and X are trans. L and X are trans to each other. Trans to each other. So what will happen here? Here what will happen? M where this L and X are trans to each other. So what we left? We left with 3x only, 2x only. This is your square planar complex MLX3 kind of. And suppose we have a Y ligand. Okay, and if we have a ligand X which is trans to L, this X is trans to L, rapidly replaced by another group, say Y. So if it is replaced by Y, what it will give? It will give you MLX2Y. So MX, and this is what the replacement of okay, so you will give, this is mlx3, and this is giving you mlx2y. Okay, so this is called trans effect. Okay, thus L has a greater trans effect. L has greater trans effect than X. This L has greater trans effect than X. So we can write it as L is greater than X. Got it? So now as you can see that this is a general form which I had discussed just now. This is the example and this is what the general form. Taking any square planar complex belongs to MLX3 kind of group, and this is what happened. So now if several experiments are conducted, several reactions are going on with different types of ligand, then we can simply make a series, make a order of a trans effect. So that is very important actually to substitute the ligand. So we'll take that series, but before that I think this will be trans. Okay, and here this is your cis. So we are replacing this ammonia. Okay, so I'm just marking it so that we can remember very easily, and in this case we are replacing by this, and this is your cis negative. Okay, so based on a different experiment, we will write a series of ligands which shows the higher and lower trans effect. Okay, so this is the series. I'm writing some of the ligand which covers almost all the reactions. So starting with the cyanide, Cn negative, then CO, then C2H4 and NO. Now just one point you should remember, that all these ligands belongs to pi bond. Okay, these all ligands contain a pi bond. So pi bond ligand has the highest ability to show the trans effect. Then PR3 H negative. Okay, then we have CH negative, SC NH2 whole twice, Tu, then C6H5 negative, then NO2 negative, I negative, iodine is the highest one, SCN negative. This SCN is actually we are talking about S bonded, okay, not C bond, N bonded, okay, S bonded, sulfur bonded. Then Br negative, and Cl negative. Then we have pyridine, Py, NH3, OH and H2. So this is the order. Here this is what trans effect decreasing. This is what trans effect decreasing. Okay, decreasing to this side. And this is your high end, and this is your lower end. So Cn is the highest, H2 is the weaker one, and these are other ligands. This is very important one. This is called trans effect series. This is called trans effect series. All pi bonded ligands are considered as a high trans effect ligand. Okay, these all are pi bonded ligands. So the trans directing ability of a pi bonding ligand increases. That's the highest one. We'll take some example, and most of the work on the trans effect has been done in square planar complex only. That is why square planar complex of platinum only. Okay, that is why in your syllabus it is already mentioned that you have to discuss the square planar ligand substitution reaction uh, in terms of a platinum complex, because most of the trans effect work is been done in platinum complex only. Okay, so we'll take one example which shows that how this series will play an important role. So let's take an example of preparation of cis platinum C2H4 NH3 Cl2. So this is platinum plus 2 complex. Okay, 0. This we have to prepare cis by PtCl4 2 negative. PtCl4 2 negative. So this you have to prepare. Now let's take how the series will work. So you starting complex which we have is platinum Cl, Cl and Cl. Okay, so this is your square planar complex which I am writing, and then we have to prepare cis isomer. Okay, so cis isomer means what? This 2Cl, because we have as you can see that Cl is 2, so this 2Cl, any of the 2Cl will be at a cis position. That means either at this position or either at this position. So only you have a choice to replace NH3 and C2H4. So well, we start with the first, that we replace NH3 first. Okay, we replace by NH3 first, and removal of Cl negative. So any of the chlorine you can remove, because as you can see that the trans effect of chlorine, is greater than ammonia. The trans effect of chlorine is greater than ammonia, so you can replace any of the chlorine, because every, like this chlorine has a greater trans effect as compared. Okay, so we'll remove any of the, let's remove this NH3 Cl. Okay, no problem, with one minus. Then in the second case, what we have to add? We have to add C2H4. Okay, C2H4 by removal of another chlorine. Now what will happen here? Now we have two choice actually. The trans effect of ammonia and the trans effect of chlorine. As I told you, the trans effect of chlorine is greater than ammonia. Okay, the trans effect of fluorine is greater than ammonia, whereas ammonia has a lower trans effect. Okay, so we have to choice to replace this chlorine only. Okay, if you number this chlorine, like this is chlorine 1 and this is chlorine 2, so this chlorine 2 is in a trans of chlorine 1. So trans effect of this chlorine is higher, this chlorine is higher, so we can only remove this chlorine, because removal the substituent is by C2H4. Okay, so C2H4 is higher, so it can easily remove by this. So here platinum NH3 C2H4 Cl, and again one electron will be removed, so this will be in 0. So now this is nothing but your cis isomer. Okay, cis isomer of what? Platinum C2H4 NH3 Cl2. Okay, and this is your PtCl4 2 negative. So what we can say that in first step you can replace any of the chloride ion out of 4 1. Okay, now in the second step, in this step, second step, greater trans effect, that means the chloride ion has a greater trans effect. Chloride ion has a greater trans effect than ammonia. Okay, this chloride ion has a greater trans effect than ammonia, so we have choice to replace this one. Now we'll take the second one. So this is preparation of cis. Now second is preparation of trans, the same compound we need to prepare, PtC2H4 NH3 and Cl2 by PtCl4 2 negative. Okay, so now we'll take with the same. Let's take an example. PtCl, this is the Cl and this is Cl, this is Cl and 2 negative. Now what we have to form? We have to form trans form. Okay, trans we need to identify it. So what we'll do, we'll start, because if you start it from ammonia you'll get the same product, so we have to start with the CH4 C2H4 now by replacement of 1 Cl. So we can replace any of the Cl, there is no choice about that. So we can replace this one -1, and now in the second case we have ammonia. Okay, we have to add ammonia by replacement of one chlorine only, because as you can see that the trans effect of C2H4 is greater than this chlorine. This trans effect, C2H4 trans effect, is greater than this Cl. As you can see that C2H4 has greater trans effect compared to this chlorine. So we have to replace this chlorine only. And as you replace this chlorine, you will get the trans product. So that is why the role of the series, the importance of this trans effect series is very essential in order to find out various product. So this is your trans isomer of platinum. Okay, and this is your initial combo. So this is how this series will work. So this is all about from this lecture. We'll take if possible take one more lecture of application of trans effect. Okay, thank you so much.